Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I didn't want to do a get ready with me video because I was getting ready to do my makeup to film another video, but I was like, why not just do a get ready with me video. I don't think I've ever done those before. Who didn't follow me when my channel first came out and it was a beauty channel? Like, let me know if you've been rocking with me since then. And if you haven't, my channel used to be a beauty channel, just basically beauty, but when I call myself revamping it, I kind of deleted all those videos, and I regret doing that, but it's okay. I will bounce back. But it was mainly just beauty. I didn't have like how I have it now with beauty, lifestyle, and fitness. It was just beauty, and I talked about like maybe lifestyle videos and things like that. But this time around I decided to do beauty, lifestyle, and fitness, so that's what I have. And mainly my notary has been like my lifestyle part, and I probably got like 1 or 2 fitness videos on there. I don't have a lot, but I am going to start bringing fitness videos on there, and definitely gonna start back doing some beauty content because I like doing makeup and stuff like that. So maybe like if you're only here because you like when I talk about notary and my notary journey, then maybe I will just designate that video for like a certain day, and then for like my beauty and fitness video for another day, so you'll know which day to watch. So let's get started. Alright, I'm just gonna do the same look I always do when I do my makeup to record. I keep it very simple. I try not to do anything extravagant because I do try to like bulk my content. I'm just setting my eyes with my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. What color is this? In Golden Beige. Just setting that concealer because I'm gonna add some shadows on there. So what we're gonna talk about today? So let's see. So if you are, my contacts move. I hate when they move when I do my eyebrows. I mean my eye makeup. But if you do like my brows, I do have a video on how I did my brows down below. So let's talk. I don't know if y'all guys want me to show y'all the products that I'm using or just to go with it, but I will just show you the product. So we're gonna use that palette. So let's talk while I look for everything. It's normally not the brush that I use. I washed my brushes yesterday, so my normal brushes are drying, but I'm like, you got all these brushes, you need to use them. Why do you keep spending money? Look at this brush. It's a BH Cosmetic brush, but I really like it. That's why I still have it. So if you are doing your notary, are you like, have you started? Are you still on the fence about it? I love when I get the questions in my inbox and people be like, can you really make good money doing this? And I be wanting to respond back and be like, you can really make good money doing anything if you put your mind to it. But I didn't want me to say that and it come off like rude, but you really can. You can make money doing a 9 to 5. I am going to use this color in here, and I'll put that all over my lid. But yeah, you can. Every time I record, I always lose light. So if my light going in and out, it's because now all of a sudden that I started recording, and now it want to get cloudy. But you can use, I say you can make money doing anything if you put your mind to it. Like, being a notary is not a get rich quick scheme, because there are like a million other notaries that are probably in your area, so you're competing with other people. Even when people talk about going direct because they're direct with a title company, that doesn't mean like they're the only notary that they use. They're more like the preferred notary. So it could be me, I can be on that list, and maybe 2-3 other people they call first before they send out the massive alert to all the other notaries. I was gonna say notaries. So, but going direct is good because you get the full fee. You don't have to get with the signing service. Oh wow, we was out here walking half naked. No, I just don't understand why people don't wear it. Like, I just can't be walking outside with no socks or shoes on. But what was I saying? Like, we work for a signing service. You know, the signing service gonna take what they want, and then they're gonna give you what is left, or basically what they feel that you're worth. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have my mirror right here, so I just want to make sure I'm blending everything correctly. Yeah, so you want to keep that in mind. How do you guys feel about $75 orders? Because I see a lot of that in my Facebook chat group, where a lot of people say that it's a low ball offer, you need to counter for more. But I'm like, I want to know y'all take on it. Like, do y'all feel like $75 is a low ball offer, or do you think it's reasonable? Or are you like me? Do you factor in like everything? Do you factor in the location, how many pages, the type of refinance it is, how many signers? Do you factor in the title company it came for? I'm still using that same color and I'm just blending it in. Do you guys factor in all of that, or you just automatically see $75 and you be like, nah, I'm good? Because I got a $75 order one time. I kid you not, the refinance was literally from my doorstep. But literally, I think it was like 65 pages, and it only took me, I think, 17 minutes to complete. So I know if I would ask somebody, they'd probably be like, girl, that's low ball. But like, I want to know, what do you guys factor in when you're applying for, or what do you guys factor in when they send out the alert, and then the price? Do you factor in, like I said, the location, number of pages you gotta print, things like that? Or do you just be like, nope, it's 75, I'm not taking it? Like, I really want to know. Now I'm gonna put it all over just to get whatever's left on my brush off. Like, I really want to know. So my next question is, I'm gonna go in with this brown that's literally right next to that color. What about printing a copy for the borrower? Do you guys print copies for the borrower, or do you go by what your and I'm just putting that like that transition color that we did. It looks like my light is going in and out again, guys. If it is, I am sorry. Yeah, do you print a copy for the borrower, or no? Do you just go by what your instruction states? I follow my instructions to the T. If it doesn't say anything about printing a copy for the borrower, I don't. Because yes, you want to factor in paper and things like that. Because there's times where I went to signings that I just printed one anyway, and the signer was like, oh, they emailed us these. Oh, we have these. They mailed us this. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, do you print a copy for the borrower, or no? Do you just go by what your instruction states? I follow my instructions to the T. If it doesn't say anything about printing a copy for the borrower, I don't. Because yes, you want to factor in paper and things like that. Because there's times where I went to signings that I just printed one anyway, and the signer was like, oh, they emailed us these. Oh, we have these. They mailed us this. And I'm like, okay. So I read my instructions, and if they don't state to print one, you can always reach out and ask them, or you can just print one. It's totally up to you. Don't go by what I say, but I mean, I feel like when the title sends it, this isn't like the first time they sent out this request, so they should know if they want the borrower to have a copy or not. You know, just like you don't want to assume and close and do your closing any way you want without reading the instructions. They should take the time, which most of them do. They take the time to tell you to print a copy for the borrower or not. So I would just say, I'm still putting that brown on. Just listen to read what your instructions state, and if you still are unsure, then definitely reach out to title. You know, because paper is going up now, especially for legal. Legal was like $68 last time I looked. It was like $108. So legal is going up, and I use Notary Rotary to do my page sorter to let me know let me know whether to use legal, whether to use letter. So if you didn't know about that, you can do that as well. So I'll let you guys know. Do I want a shimmer? Maybe I do. Do I have the brush for that? So far as the ink color, do you guys use blue or black? I always use blue. Always. I use blue. Majority of my signings will say to use blue. If they don't, I just go with blue. I know some of my signers will be like, well, why do we gotta use blue? Like, well, why? So I think I'm gonna go with this shimmer right here. So basically I use all these three colors going across. I'm just winging it. I don't think I normally use a shimmer. I think sometimes I do. Yeah, I'm liking the shimmer today. So yeah, I know I had signers ask me all the time, why do they have to use a blue? And I just explained it to them. So if someone makes copy, they can see the originality of the signature, vice versa being in black. So that's what I use. Oh, this is what I spray my brush with. So that's what I tell them. But yeah, so I don't seem to have like a problem from anyone, any pushback or anything, because at the end of the day, they want to close on their loan. So you could tell them that they gotta fill it out in green and they'll do it because they want to close on their loan. So yeah. So right now I've only had a majority of my experience with refinances and purchases. I've been getting, it's funny when my neighbors see me and I know they know I'm recording. I've been getting majority of refinances, and I've been getting a lot of purchases, seller packages, but mainly refinances. I haven't done a reverse mortgage yet, or I think I did a HELOC, but I probably, you know what, I don't think I did. I think it was just, I mainly had sellers and refis. I have a lot of refis, so I have experience in refis. And they're all the same. It varies. I like sellers packages because majority of the time you don't have to print a copy for the borrower. It's a seller, and the most I've had is 19 pages. The most when I do sellers. So I like those. And those sometimes, well, no, they do. They require scan backs so they can do immediate funding. Alright guys, if you can hear my fan in the background, I do apologize, but I'm hot in here. But so I'm just gonna take a makeup remover and get any of that fallout, just in case my face is breaking out. I'm currently doing like a cleanse. So now my last video I did for my fitness, because I was gonna do like a 1-year update, but since I'm doing a get ready with me, I might as well just do it here instead of doing a whole nother video. But I was doing good last year, like from October to February. I was doing real good in my fitness journey, but they literally had like opened the world up, so to speak, in March, and I just went out and started. I'm just gonna do like a little baby wing, nothing too major. But so I had went out, started hanging out with some friends, and then that Team Fitness, it was out the door. I went from doing 6 days a week, sometimes 2 days, to doing like, I would drop down to 3 days, to 1 day, to no days. But I fell off, and I realized I fell off because my body started looking back different. Like I started seeing the work that I put in diminish. Like started to lose the work that I put in. I fully 100% going back at it. I kind of like did it part-time, basically when I felt like it. But I was like, what program can I do that will jumpstart my weight loss again? So I purchased Insanity, and I did Insanity. I did that for a month. The first week I lost 7 pounds. So that's when, that was in June. So I didn't work out from, get back into my fitness until June, seriously. Then I did that. And then I picked up a second job for extra hours, you know. Because I was trying to fund like my notary business. So, you know, you gotta pay for things, so, you know, like supplies and things like that. So I got a second job, or I would work overtime at my full-time job too. So my fitness fell off then, and I did Insanity for a month. I lost the weight, but I just still fell off. I don't remember what lashes these are, but I know they're from Kiss. That's all I know. Or no, they may be from Ardell. They may be mink, the mink ones, or imitation mink. I don't remember. So yeah, I had fell off, and after that one, because the Insanity, the first month, if you never done it, the first month is 30 minutes, and I like 30-minute programs. I don't like being in there working out for a whole damn hour, so I like 30-minute programs. So when it got to the second month, it went up to an hour, and I was just like, yeah, I ain't doing that one. So I like bounce back between that and P90X, and I was like, yeah. So I just stuck with going back to those little fitness videos on YouTube by Pop Sugar. So I did those, and now I'm like slowly getting back into the regimen of working out. And it's funny that I'm taking it more serious again, and it's been a year later. But I kind of feel like bad at myself, disappointed in myself, because I really wanted to see how my body would have formed a year from now. But we all fall off, so it's just getting back on. Really? So yeah, so I started cleaning back up my diet. Like it had got bad that I had started eating meat. So I was just like, oh, it ain't gonna be bad. mind you, I stopped eating meat a long time ago, but I ended up picking it back up. My body was like, my body went crazy after that. I caught like an infection. I had an infection I couldn't get rid of. I had to go to the doctor like 3 times. So, yeah, I had to go to the doctor. I actually get like antibiotics in. Because at first I didn't know it was linked to the eating red meat again. So, when they would like, have anything changed? I'm like, no. I was just focused on like, how did I get this infection internally, you know? So it didn't dawn on me, but when because it came back, it cleared and it came back, and by the 3rd time of it coming back, I'm like, okay. And I was still eating meat too, so I'm like, could it be from the meat? And when you talk to people that's, I don't want to say, when you just talk to people that just, I don't know if I want to say closed-minded, but when you like talk to people like that, then I don't know. So I brought it up to a couple of people, and they're like, oh no, you're just overthinking it. But I knew it was because I was eating that meat. And once I stopped doing that, that infection I had cleared up like within a week, I would say. So yeah, so I don't eat meat anymore, and I'm just sitting here doing a detox. The only thing about doing detoxes is the fact that your skin breaks out, but it's good because you're getting all that stuff out of your body. And that's good. Because we're not getting younger, we're getting older. And it is what it is. We're all here to get old.